Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here for our weekend energy reading for the weekend of November 21st, 2025. I'm going to pull cards from the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I'm going to do a clarifying card from the Power of Surrender cards from Judith Orloff, MD. And then we're going to do a 3-card pick using the Fortune Teller Oracle cards. So here we go. So let's get started. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what we get for the weekend of November 21st, 2025. Any insights we can get. Don't forget, as always, this is for entertainment purposes only. You always have free will to do whatever you want. And and if the message resonates, that's nice. And if it doesn't, that's fine too. So let's get started. Like I say, we're just going to shuffle these cards up. This is for November 21st. This is the Light Seers Tarot for November 21st, 2025. You know, I was drawn to these. I always look at my decks and see what I'm drawn to. I was drawn to this deck, and then I was drawn as an outcome or as a clarifying card to this, the Power of Surrender cards. Oh, hold on. I just lost a card. I don't even know where it went. There it is. That card flipped out, so we're going to keep it. All right. All right, I'm looking at the cards, which we will go over the cards shortly here. Let me pull up Power. All right. First card that we get here is this 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, you know, just sitting here and moving forward with creativity. And, you know, we have like this light of creativity this week. It's almost like we're getting ready to move forward, not quite ready. You can see, oh yeah, she's she's got a little bit of a barrier here to move forward, but the ideas are there, the creativity's there, the yearning. See, she's looking like it feels good to be in this creativity, but I'm not ready to move forward yet, right? The 7 of Cups card comes up, spoiled for choice. Which direction do I go? Which idea do I pick? What creative, path do I take? And then we have this Knight of Pentacles, and this Knight of Pentacles is really one of the slowest cards in the deck. So you can be putting out all these seeds, okay? You're planting the seeds as he's kind of walking in like a field or like at the farm, getting ready to plant these seeds or planting them, but they're not quite ready yet to sprout. We know when we plant a seed, we're not going to get anything for a couple of days. We'll get a sprout, but we won't get anything to really harvest for a couple of months. So I get the feeling really that we have ideas, but we have a lot of choices, a lot of different paths. And again, here's all these ideas, kind of planting them. This to me is a good weekend maybe to sit back and get out your list of what, write your ideas down, where you want to go, what you want to do, but knowing that you can put like feelers out for everything, but that doesn't mean that anything's really going to move forward. This is a very slow card, but yet doing the internal work and getting the ideas on paper, looking the directions you want to go, or just even getting some things off your to-do list, again, like clearing things so that you can bring some new energy in, I think is a really, really good idea of what to do with the energy for this weekend. But again, you do what you want. The clarifying card that I got, and this is like amazing, is Surrender Unhealthy Relationships. And it kind of flows right into this message, which is let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. I think that's a message for all of us. And it's also a message that, yes, getting rid of those situations that really don't serve us anymore. While we're doing that this weekend, we can also be laying the groundwork for new ideas and new situations that do serve us. Very productive weekend, I'm hearing, but very it's behind the scenes kind of weekend. It's when you have those like thoughts in your heart of where you want to go or what you want to do or some dreams that you want to follow. So a very nice weekend for that. Now, let's do our 3-card pick. And our 3-card pick, move that a little bit. Let's do our 3-card pick. And okay, 1 card already fell out. Think about any messages you may be interested in getting for the weekend from your spirit guides, from your higher self, from whatever you may need to hear. 1 card did fall out. I'm going to use that card. And here we go. All right, here we go. Card 1, 2, or 3. Think about which card resonates with you. That's 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, this is interesting, and it says, a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. That's kind of more, like, oh, what's this forgotten spell? But it can also be, sometimes it's a forgotten idea, a forgotten memory, right, that we remember. And it's like, oh yeah, that's right. This is why I'm being given this message. That's very interesting. Something from the past will bring unexpected blessings. And sometimes the blessing really for me is just to have peace of mind. Like you think of something that you haven't thought of for a while, you get inspired, you get that memory or whatever. And it's like, oh yeah, no, okay. Now I know why this or that is happening or is not happening or whatever. So that's card 1. If you picked card 2, it says, a new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. Okay, that's kind of what we talked about. There's a lot of new beginnings, I think, for all of us. We can go in many different directions. So it might be time to embrace that, like laying the groundwork, planting the seeds on these new ideas. So a new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. And if you picked card 3, a new opportunity will lead you to greatness. I love this, right? Follow those opportunities if you have the opportunity to do that. I will tell you, I just recently tried to adopt a dog. He's a very, very good boy. He's been at the shelter for over a decade. And you know what? They said, no, we don't think we're going to adopt the dog out to you because I have cats. And you know what? I'm happy with that decision. I was sad, but I don't want to set myself up for failure and have one of my cats get attacked, nor do I want to set him up for failure and have him have to go back to the shelter, So, but what I did was I took that information and I was a little sad about it for a day or two, but then I changed it into, I can visit him, I can go walk him, I can foster him through, like, he can still be at the shelter, but I can certainly, if I have a couple extra dollars around, I can donate those dollars to help him and foster him. And you know what? I'm actually kind of rearranging my schedule right now so that I have time to go visit him and walk him and take some time with him every week. So he's not my dog, I understand that, but he's kind of going to be like my little doggy, and and moving forward. So taking our no's and turning them into yeses, taking challenges, turning them into opportunities. We all know this, right, my friends? It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Know that I will be back next week. Of course, Mondays are my quick pick a card shorts. Tuesdays are my super duper girl shorts. Wednesdays are my astrology tarot card readings. And Thursdays are my weekly energy readings. Here we are, Friday, right? Oh my goodness, another Friday. I love it. With our weekend energy readings and 3-card pick. Have a great weekend, my friends. And I will see you back here soon. Namaste.